You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one, and it is great to see Michael Venom Page rocking the UFC gloves here tonight. One of the best fighters to cross over. That kick blocked by Islam Makhachev. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal.
He on belly, drop it, ground and pound. His opponent's got to move, or the fight's going to get stopped.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. All right, so we have got a full-on brawl to start this fight. Any concern that these guys might burn themselves out?
Oh, they're going to exhaust themselves. So we may as well enjoy it right now. Because come the third round, regardless of the weight class, they're going to look like two tired heavyweights in the middle of the octagon. Oh my God! Holy smokes! With that beautiful knockout.
No tone. Put my voice up. Say less. Tired of all the fake shit. Tired of all the bullshit. Tired of all these talkings, but they gon' do shit. Most of my hoes, I might take, but I can't count that baby hole. Did he probably troll? I get it, Trent. I'm on stage with killers, how I be.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here's the oncoming force at welterweight, Ian Machado Gary, getting ready for round one. A lot of different ways that he can attack in this particular matchup. He actually told us on Thursday he feels like...
Beautiful fight, he lands to the head.
Oh, and he lands another combination here, really strong. Back to the leg kick now, that one's no good. Makhachev swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
And that's the thing.
Right there, I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep. Oh, another one. And landing some nasty. Oh, he's hurt.
Beautiful diving strike lands. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Gary. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, he lands another strike to the body. Really strong.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now the kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
This is crazy round of fighting.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Machado Gary's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Left hook to the hook. Islam Makhachev.
Another one. He's hurt bad. Now he's back up.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. blocked by Machado Gary.
That was a tremendous high kick.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Islam Makhachev. All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good. Final seconds of round one. Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came at the right time. He got...
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh, big elbow.
Huge elbow there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he might get finished here.
Oh! Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he's wobbled now. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Oh, great head movement there. Slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. And when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Well, the book on this fighter coming in, outstanding takedowns, vicious ground and pound. To what extent are you surprised that he hasn't even shot for a single takedown tonight?
To the point that I'm questioning his fight IQ and his ego. Because if you fight with your ego, you usually find yourself losing. Right now, he is putting himself in immense danger by not trying to get takedowns.
All right, so he continues to attack that upper leg area, and the thigh is really starting to show some visible bruising now.
It's showing visible bruising, and you can see his movements are a bit labored. Look for him to try to switch his stances and try to hide that leg, because he has to do something.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Little judo throw there to take him down. High praise, I would think, from the Olympian, DC. Nicely done.
I mean, it was beautiful. The way that he stepped across, got his hips and started driving into his opponent. What a phenomenal technique. Great position. Great knowledge of knowing how to manipulate someone's body.
Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at. Oh! Hurt him bad.
Final seconds. Machado Gary's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Round 3 next. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, we talked about connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Just changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single back to a high crotch.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But, oh! He's hurt.
He's in real trouble now. Oh, he gets up. The question is for how long? All right, late in the fight now, DC. And does not miss with the flying knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Swing and a miss on the guy. This could be it. Back to the feet now. Makhachev's limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that.
Oh my God, he's hurt. He's hurt.
Big head kick.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Early round action with the UFC featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski. And when you want to talk about mixed martial arts evolution, perhaps no man has improved as much over the last 2 or 3 years than the featherweight king Alexander Volkanovski. So much so that his opponent tonight doesn't necessarily know what he is in for. Able to check the high kick.
Let your hands go.
And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Let him go. Time to let those hands go.
And just misses with that big right hand.
Get on first.
Topuria's kick looked like it might have been a good one, but it gets blocked.
Hands up. Hands up. Forward and takedown. Hook cross, hook.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Get those combinations going. Move those.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go. Battle back.
Solid kick lands here.
Checks that leg kick.
Drop the left hand.
Back to the jab now, no good.
Beat him to the punch. Beat.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Volkan.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
So 3 minutes off the clock in our first round. Well, the champ Volkanovski continues to keep his opponent guessing here tonight. You lower the guard and he goes upstairs and was able to land the right hand there.
Landed that beautiful right hand. But if you start thinking leg kick, if you start thinking right hand, Alexander Volkanovski.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long? Oh!
These dudes are going crazy.
Another knockdown! Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round one getting underway, and all eyes are on Alexa Grasso. What can this young woman produce for an encore? When you harken back to the early days of her UFC career, she was primarily a boxer, but she's very bad. Ooh, diving punch lands.
She's stepping over the mount here.
Grasso gets back up. Good sign for her there. Able to check the high kick. Oh, there's that patented Johnny MJ check.
Still standing. She's still standing. She's got to get on the fight. She's got to get out and slip the outside. Practice space until she can evade her opponent's finishing it.
Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching this level of activity from these two women at the beginning of the fight? She's getting up. Yep.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Grasso gets caught by that thrust straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get there.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense. There, you see the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her a foot bad.
Crowd pops as Jędrzejczyk gets back to her feet. Grasso's uppercut, but that one is blocked. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having would not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Grasso. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Lands a good series of kicks here. Grasso's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. All right, so she lands another leg kick there, and now you're starting to really see visible damage on the other side. I'm not sure how many more of these she can take.
She won't take many more. You'll start to see her fall to her back, try to engage in the grappling, because she will not be able to get any weight on her front leg, which will make her stationary and be in a lot of danger.
She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. All right, so there is the horns.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, our next round is underway, and if you're a UFC fan and this is your first live event after a round like we just saw, you feel like this is the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life.
This is the greatest thing you've ever experienced. Nobody could expect these two young ladies to put on that type of round to start the fight. Caught that kick there.
She's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh! Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the
Oh my goodness, you're again.
3 minutes to go in round two. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now.
dig and kick.
You know, Jacek's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell. Heavy shots continue to rain down. Able to block that strike. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
Jacek gets up and decides to take this fight back to its feet, despite having a seemingly dominant position on the ground. Back to the feet.
This is a great fight.
What an absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have landed. Neither has shown the best defense, but it makes for a real fun fight. They're battered, they're bruised, they're cut, they're beat up. But we are looking at one of the best fights we have seen in a long time.
Oh, huge connection fire there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
What a fight so far. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly...
You ready? You ready?
And we are back for our third and final round.
Nice kick.
And she's doubling up on the jab there.
Drag her down to the floor and take her into her world. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, you've heard us say it a lot, but oftentimes with the leg kicks, it doesn't take a whole lot of them to inflict damage, and now her opponent's limping already.
Yeah, her opponent's limping. She's done a really good job of attacking that leg kick and setting it up to make sure that opponent never checked her. Now she's at a point where even if she checks...
Oh, she's hurt. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Trying the flying knee there. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Grush. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Well, she's got nothing left in the tank, and there's another just huge whiff. Forgettable effort, at least in terms of the cardio, I would think, tonight.
Yes, she's done. She's so tired that she's throwing for the head, but the head's never going to be where you... Oh!
Back and forth we go. There is blood everywhere, and it does stand. Oh, she's in a world of trouble now.
What you mean you don't know I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm killing my hood like you told me the blessing. You jacking my... When you're blocking, hit 'em like it's Tetris. You felt the way, know